On the banks of the Mississippi River, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, a storied venue, and soon the fog will rise off the Big Muddy, and will it also bring a victory for the beloved Bayou Bengals, Tiger Stadium, home of LSU. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see this crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Trying play action. He uncorks one deep. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. Big-time playmakers on the outside. Now, look, Alabama's had great receivers. Ozzie Newsome, David Palmer way back in the day. But nowadays, it's sort of part of the DNA for the Crimson Tide.
Man, the run they had for several years was unbelievable with Judy and Ruggs and Cooper and Devontae Smith. Like, we can just keep going on guy after guy after guy that they had that wore that uniform that was a big-time elite playmaker on the outside.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Shakes off the defender. Really nice run. Rips off 6 on the play, but it brings up a 4th and 2. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Mims. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. The Tigers offense will try to get something started with their first possession. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Use the play fake, now to throw. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Seems like when these two get together, it's always a slugfest, and Alabama won a close one last season.
Yeah, it was Alabama that finished out the 12th round in that slugfest, too. It usually seems like the team that lands the last big haymaker wins, and that was the Tide last time.
Well, I think that's why it's so important getting out the gates early. Both these teams know each other, don't like each other. Get out the gate strong.
Shotgun snap on third down. He looks that one in nicely. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. Try to get it on the ground. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. From that spot on the field, it almost takes the decision out of it there. You almost have to go for it.
Well, you think about what punting gives you. Punting, you could end up with 15, 20 yards. That would be awful. So you have to go for it. Put your offense on the field. Listen, this is the situations where you trust your offense. If you want to score a lot of points and you want to listen to analytics, you absolutely go for this.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, the inside give. They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6. Coming to the line, looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to get it through the air. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Going to try to get it himself. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. The Tide trying to pay off this red zone trip. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game?
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games...
Here comes that Alabama offense. That last drive really productive, David, wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill. And
just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the third down pass is incomplete. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll field the punt. Coverage team gets the job done. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Well, that's a phenomenal individual effort getting that sack. What a dominant play. And I'll tell you, playing here at Death Valley, a play like that now is going to get this crowd hyped up. And that's something as an opposing...
He'll take the deep shot. Hits him inside the 20, still going. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown Tide.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Here comes that Alabama offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Well, jet sweep pass. Nothing but green ahead. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. He's going to pass. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bama. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. In modern college football, Jesse, if there's time, there's an opportunity to attack.
And I like them being aggressive here too, guys. Look, they practiced this all week long. Now you're in that situation to go out there, have some fun, and let it fly.
And defenses are taught to stay deep, play prevent in these situations. So I think you could get a good chunk play and then possibly get a field goal to tack on before the half.
Looking to throw on second down. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. He wants to throw. Gets it out fast. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. And the holder will put it down on the left hash, a 34-yard attempt coming. Splits the uprights. Here comes that Alabama offense. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They go to the ground. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. He gets a block. And good work by the coverage team. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. They'll put the tight end in motion. He'll start this drive firing. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. Woo. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. They think there's room to run to the right here. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice his safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down, because the RPO game's been a problem.
The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. They're able to put a stop to that return. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Things have been clicking along nicely, Jesse, but they have to make sure they keep it up.
Yeah, they got to wake up. It seems like they've been a bit lackadaisical here the last few drives, maybe as we've seen this lead dwindle a little bit, David. So they need a bit of a spark here to get that mojo back.
Yeah, and you always have the adjustments, and then your opponent adjusts, and now they got to readjust now because this game's getting a little bit tighter than they liked.
Caught in the backfield, it's Burt. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. Leaves it with the running back. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Was looking for more running. And the offense suddenly with an opportunity it couldn't have expected with a first and goal after the pick. He's looking to throw. Dances away from the heat. Touchdown, Alabama! And they take it in for 6 more points. That's what finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the fourth quarter and close in on 11 straight victories. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy...
Here comes that Alabama offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And every coach in America has a plan for this situation. The first 4 minutes of the game, the last 4 minutes of the game. How I'm going to construct my offense. Most of the time...
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power. You just simply can't block him, and that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. They'll get down and put a stop to this. Here comes the offense on first down. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Fires it incomplete.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
The incomplete pass leaves them with second down. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the punt hits at the 6. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. After punting the last time they had it, they ought to be set up for a much better result with this drive.
This offense better be licking their chops. You're not going to start with better field position than this all game did.
You ain't lying. Forget about the last possession and what we did. You're already in scoring position. Take care of that football. Make sure you get some points.
Might as well stick with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Third play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where the...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. You can see it on the sideline. They built a comfortable fourth quarter lead. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival, and you're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.